What's up? What's up? It's your boy AG the Dad. This is the morning coffee, and today we're with Chauncey, Mr. 365 with Pen Corp Inc.
Come on.
LLC.
Come on, man. You see how you
It's
do it.
Pen Corp LLC. I just gotta fuck with him because I know it's shit talking Sundays. I
Right,
gotta
right.
fuck up his shit just so he can correct it so it'll stay in your brain. Remember, it's Pen Corp LLC. Okay.
I know it seemed like a mouthful for some of you, but you just sit back and take your time and relax your jaws. They'll roll out just fine. And excuse me. But yeah, PenCorp LLC, man. What's up? Shit talking Sunday audience, man. How y'all doing? How you feeling and how you thinking?
Man, my audience is always thirsty for knowledge. And today, for the morning coffee, we bought a business exec over someone who knows the ins and outs about business, someone who can help you if you have a business, or if you thought about starting a business, or someone with a business. Either way, he's about to drop some jewels that you definitely don't want to miss. So if you're interested, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification button. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you 30 seconds before we really get into the juice of it for you to share it so that some of your friends can get involved and get some of this good knowledge. Because I'm telling you, by the time the morning coffee is over today, you are going to think a little deeper and you're definitely going to be thinking outside the box when it comes to business. Mr. 365, I mean, give us a little breakdown of some of them jewels you got.
I mean, really, it just depends on how far you want to go. You know what I mean, and really where you trying to take it, man. Because not everybody uh, is previous or even knowledgeable of the information. Financial literacy is a big thing. And matter of fact, before I even jump on that, let me give you a little bit of a background about me. You know what I mean? I'm an ex-Army vet, topographic engineer. So there's that discipline. After the service, your boy done jumped out. I did the 9 to 5 over with the civilians, but just being so structured and being self motivated, I really just wasn't getting down in that sector. I mean, all my life, I've always been a go getter, a hustler, uh, you know. So I went ahead and moved over to the entrepreneur spirit, and shoot, and after that, it's just been on. Um, I'm a multi entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, if you will. I've done own several businesses uh, in a bunch of different niches. So I done made money everywhere from strip clubs all the way to owning clubs to promotions to franchises to car rental companies to furniture and mattress distributions. I mean, just about everything. So I definitely been in the entrepreneur space for a long time. And
Mm-hmm.
while being in this space, I realized that for one, it's just a much better way to live, man. Because once you get, for one, if you got an LLC, you can already shift your tax bracket straight out the gate just by having an LLC. And you know, some of you might thinking, well, how can you do that? If you got an LLC, now you got a business. So now for example, let's say you go to the store just to buy maybe some markers or something that's business related,
Mm-hmm.
really. But you're at the grocery store.
Right.
So why not go ahead and shop while you're there? I mean, that'd be kind of crazy to go ahead and make two trips. Go pick up your stuff for work and then have to come back to go grocery shopping. So let's just say you go ahead and go grocery shopping while you're there. So now that whole experience just came off to a tax write-off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you go out of town and you talk business to people while you're out of town. It's a vacation thing. Now, part of that vacation can be written off as taxes. I'm not a tax preparer, but I do have those resources for you if you do need a good tax preparer. A lot of businesses do go out of businesses. They do fail because they don't have the proper bookkeeping. So that's definitely important. Um,
I will definitely be having his lending tree link down in the description, and you'll get a whole rundown of all the different services that he offers. I'm not necessarily trying to touch on them all now because I want you guys to actually look in the description, get familiar with it. Sometimes I'm gonna have some jewels in there for you. There will definitely be a jewel in there. A lot of free stuff will be in that lending tree. Believe me, I've taken advantage of it, and I know a lot of people that have taken advantage of it. And I'm telling you, it's a hidden jewel. You know how when you go on an egg hunt, um, to look for that, a treasure. What do you call it? A treasure hunt. This is one of those buried treasures in that description with his lending tree. It's got a bunch of different links to a bunch of things like an ebook, uh, helping you change correct credit. It gives you links to actually reaching out to him to get even more information. Um, I'm not going to give out anymore. You got to go to the description. But anyway, let's get back to some of these jewels you're dropping us because I'm sure some of y'all are going, I didn't think about that. Another one is, you know, if you have a credit card and you get cash back on it, why not decrease all your bills by 1 to 2%? I mean, straight out the gate, you're gonna drop all your bills 1 to 2%. This is one of the things I learned from Chauncey, Mr. 365. Uh, think about it. You're gonna pay a bill anyway, so why not get 2% back on it if you have one of them 2% Visa cards? You know, that way now you lowered your bill by 2%. That's just those little things all add up because 2% of that bill, 2% of that bill, 2% of that bill. That's a good little chunk of change that you get to put in your pocket every month, uh, depending on how lavish your monthly bills are. So, I mean, hey, who am I? I'm just one guy giving you some knowledge by putting people in front of you who are way more knowledgeable than I am when it comes to business.
No, I mean you definitely absolutely right. Yeah, we all got bills. We all pay utilities or several other type of bills. Why not go ahead and pay those bills using your credit card, and then go ahead and just pay back your credit card, and now you're earning up points. Now with those points, of course, you can get cash back. But let's just say you want to take the family on vacation or something like that. Why not get a travels card and run that same play and take advantage of that? And now you're traveling for free. Now you're not having to come out of pocket. Or, depending on certain cards, you can use those points to even to buy groceries. Since I was just talking about the grocery store example a minute ago, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're bringing down overhead of cost in your household. And that's truly what it's all about. We was just taught how to spend money wrong, to look at money wrong. We know if we ask some of the old heads of yesterday anything about credit, they're gonna be quick to tell you. I know my grandma be like, "No, baby, don't mess with that." They ain't gonna do nothing but get you in debt. And that's funny that they think like that. I mean, the real financial literacy isn't taught in school, man. So I definitely, you definitely wanted to tap in. Like you said, if you do go to the link tree, there's a bunch of free information that's up there. I got the free Facebook community. You can jump in there. We constantly giving game, dropping jewels. I got documents, how to remove stuff, inquiries in 24 hours. I give you guys how to set up a LLC. I'm sitting here telling you about an LLC, but I'm not just giving you information and leaving you in the dark. I do provide you steps, and they're free. So yeah, there's a bunch of free stuff that we do go on there, as well as some paid ebooks, to fix your credit. uh we specialize in business credit. We help business startup businesses get funding. 75% of small businesses get denied by loans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to get that paper. So what we do is we help you build out that correct business profile so you can go ahead and get that funding. Now you don't even have to go to the banks to get the bread. So that's more or less what we specialize. We also Me and my other business partner. I'm only one half of the Credit Ninjas. Shout out to Mr. Royal Credit. Other half of the Credit Ninjas. We also have a Credit to Cash Masterclass where we're showing you how you can get paid leveraging your credit, $500 to $1,500 a month,
Hmm.
free. I mean, shoot, what would that do for you?
You know, help on another bill someplace, or let me add another bill someplace, or let me go out and enjoy my life a little bit more. I mean, what would it do for y'all out there? Think about it.
I think that's funny that he said that he would add another bill. You know, that was the main thing that really stood out to me because I just know my people, man. And that's funny. Once we start getting more
More
money
money.
coming in, we always want to go up our lifestyle. Now we're up in our means and we're up in how we live. And I mean, I'm not saying that's not a bad thing. I'm saying that we can always do that responsibly.
Right.
Even though I'm on business credit, I feel you should leverage your personal credit to live like how you want to live as well. Hey, you want to up your means? We also teach you how to get designers for free. You know, designer clothes. Why sit there and go pay all that money for some designer and you can get it for free? The
Mm-hmm.
celebrities, they're not paying for the designer that they get. The designer people send it to them, and that's an endorsement. They wear it. So a lot of that stuff they get for free. You know what I mean? Not only that, uh, we show you how to get exotic cars, drive those for free, how to turn other liabilities into assets, man. Uh, I think Warren Buffett said it the best. If you're not making money while you sleep, shoot, you're going to work till you die.
You
We,
know,
we only got one life. You want to sit here and work till you die?
you know, um, man. So if you think about it, everybody out there has the ability to change their life. If you are financially in debt, um, if your bank account doesn't have the amount of digits in it that uh, you think you deserve, a lot of it is the fact that you're not educated enough in how to take your credit and turn it into cash and turn it into something tangible that can continue to generate you some money.
Well, I agree with that. But also, to add on to that, before you can even, to me, I realized before you can even really start making cash, you got to shift your mindset first. Because we've been taught so much and given so much information that is wrong and false. So
Mm-hmm.
having to unlearn so you can relearn is a process in itself. And it shouldn't be if your bank account don't have as many zeros as you feel that you should deserve. It's what you really do deserve. You know, the Most High put us here to be plentiful. You know what I mean? To multiply. All through the book, he talks about riches. And having things. So I mean, it's your divine right to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely you got to shift your mindset first. And once after you shift your mindset, like you say, it is very important to educate. Because once you educate, then you can go ahead and fully elevate and take it to a whole nother level. But again, there's still more steps. Once you educate, you got to execute. Me, I teach my students, we try to live in the now state of mind. No opportunity wasted. The now state of mind. So you definitely got to execute. You can't sit on information once you get it. You got to go ahead and run the play. Because just like everything, information changes. Some plays might not even work no more. Now they come outdated. So again, that falls back to the previous step. You got to constantly be educating yourself. But not only that, once you start educating yourself, you changed your mindset. You started to execute. Now uh, your whole outlook is going to be different. And guess what? You're going to attract like-minded people because you're going to be paying to put yourself in different rooms. Me, I got several mentors. Um, you got to have that learning curve. That's going to be the next step. Because you can go ahead, get the information, and then you can execute, and then you can be steadily bumping your head, which is not bad because those are lessons to me. I've learned more by failing, and it wasn't even failing. It's just me learning different ways that don't work.
Mm-hmm.
So that made me a pro with hands on. So what I'm saying with that, to go ahead and be in that type of learning curve, you got to have mentors.
Right.
And then when you have the right mentors who are truly changing things and building out communities, and you go to the events, and then you're interacting with the people, the type of relationships that you build at those events is truly priceless.
Mm-hmm.
You're being in you're exposing yourself to a room of like-minded individuals. It's not even a question if these people are on the same wavelength as you, because they all paid to get here just like you.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, and your network can definitely influence your net worth.
With that being said, have you ever heard you are the average of the five people around you? Meaning, there are people that you feel you could step on, not necessarily literally, but that you are better than. You don't necessarily portray it out, depending on your level of humbleness, but you also have people that you look up to, that you admire and strive to become or be like. Um, if you start getting rid of some of the people that you don't that you're not gaining anything from, they're just steady um taking from you rather than enhancing and helping you gain, then if by upgrading some of the other people, sometimes you elevate yourself, because now you are better than you used to be, and now you're striving to find people that are even better than the other people that were around you. And if you don't keep your mind and your body and your soul looking for a mentor to help challenge you, and you become complicit, that's when it all ends. You know, if you don't have nothing to strive for and you think that you've gotten to the top, then the only place for you to go is down if you're already at the top. So if you always strive to go higher, create another level. All records are meant to be broken. Everybody, every single record, every track record has been broken. So if you allow yourself to plateau and you're comfortable with that, then so be it. As long as your income is consistent, who cares? But if you're not, and you still hungry and you still trying to get out there, you know what to do. Uh, Anything you want to add to this, or you want to save some stuff for the next time?
Oh man, I mean, I'm just having at it. I don't. We really didn't even get into no gems or truly no information. I mean, the little tad bits of sprinkle or fairy dust, if you want to call it, that I dropped on you. It wasn't nothing too major.
To you,
Um,
it might be nothing, but to some people out there, they're going, "Holy shit! I was one gas tank away from not being able to afford to continue my month, and now the little jewels that we've dropped, they found $50."
well, I mean, if that's the case, man, all praises to the Most High.
Absolutely.
That's definitely the mission. The overall expected mission and the desired outcome that I do help somebody with the information. That's why I give away a lot of free stuff. um, but yeah, no, come on, it depends if you want to further your outlook, and just not just on financial and business. I mean, we talk about a lot of things. I'm more of a wealth strategist. It just depends on how far down the rabbit hole that you want to go. We talk about how to leverage insurance policies. I mean, and create generational wealth, which is crazy. From my understanding, man, I heard that you went ahead and you already got your license and everything. So I mean, you definitely see the power in that in itself.
Absolutely, yes. I didn't necessarily want to mention it. But yeah, I did get my life insurance license. I did pass the state exam. I'm just in a holding pattern at the moment to have the company that I'm gonna sign up with get the ball rolling. And as soon as that happens, trust and believe, all you out there will be blessed with the opportunity to make some sane decisions to help solidify a financial future for you and your loved ones.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's all deep, man. I think everything goes hand in hand. It's not just one vehicle that can get you to the finish line. If we're
Mm-hmm.
talking generational wealth, um, insurance is one. Of course, real estate is always been there. We talk trading. I have again with me and the information that I give to my students. It's not just that we give you the information; we also give you the resources. I have realtors within my network. I told you we got the tax people within the network. We got the insurance agents within the network. Um, I mean, it's not just that we're teaching you how to fish, we're showing you where to fish, how to fish, and we're helping you create the fishing rod.
You pretty much point out where the fish are at and throw an automatic hook, lure, catch, damn near reel in. So if you don't reach out to, I'm telling you, his his information will be in the description. If you're not taking advantage of it, then I mean you're lost. I mean, I don't know why anybody wouldn't, um, especially if look, let's say your credit score is 500. You give Mr. 365 a call and or just go to his lending tree. I call it the lending tree.
Yeah, yeah, you can definitely check out the link, man.
Go there
I really don't mess.
with
I
that
do credit.
anymore.
Yeah, I do credit. I do specialize in credit, but my other partner, other half of the credit ninjas, that's his specialty. If you want someone to actually do it for you, you don't want to mess with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got that too.
100 points.
But if you want to go ahead and you want to do it, I do have the ebook that walks you through there. Uh,
100 points.
right, and not only that, you feel me? Not only that, but I mean, we also teach you like how to high utilization.
Mhm.
Mm,
5 to 6 or
mm,
more, six
mm,
to seven or more.
mm.
Uh, man, and I don't mean like uh slow as a snail. I mean like quick, quick,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, man,
quick, quick.
there's plenty of things that you can do. People don't even you. It's funny that there's so many individuals who don't even know what their consumer report has. I mean, you can get that, man. You definitely need to know that, so that way you can see what these people
Oh,
are,
reporting.
yeah, reporting on you. More than likely they're violating you. And I don't even want to go into that
Oh yeah, that's a whole
conversation.
nother. That's a whole nother show we may get into down the line. Mm, let's put it like this: I'm working behind the scenes very diligently trying to get that man and one or two other people on a show to really get deep with some stuff and really change some lives. But for right now, we got to take these little bits and pieces and help ourselves grow and get ourselves prepared to be in position when the real jewels come or when you really reach out and utilize them. Excuse me.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Sorry about that. But yeah, so man, all I can say is it's been a blessing to have Mr. 365 give me some guidance on how to elevate things to another level. So hats off to you, sir. Hats off to you, sir.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I definitely hope that y'all enjoyed a little bit. I mean, we really didn't even get to the meat and potatoes, but I don't want.
This is an introduction, man. This is the first show with you. I wanted to give them just some crumbs to get their interest in it. you know, if you don't want to come back, you don't have to. I mean, it's your credit law. I mean, it's just our show. It's just the morning coffee. There'll be other cups of coffee that you can get at, but today and anytime you see Mr. 365 from PenCorp LLC, you might want to, you know, take heed, listen, because he, he'll help change your life.
Yeah, yeah, definitely go follow me. That's on IG, Chauncey underscore Mr. underscore 365. On Facebook, PinCorp. You know what I mean? Facebook Chauncey. On LinkedIn is PinCorp. It's also Chauncey underscore Mr. 365 on there. I'm on Twitter, YouTube. We got the Discord that's going to be coming up here real soon. It's just that the Facebook is free. The Discord really that one's going to be more paid because we're you already have to be at a certain level to even be in the Discord, and on there you're practically 10x, and we go into automations, how to set all of that, like take your business truly to the next level. We also got a business credit builder program. We got a package deal where we hand hold your hand all the way through the process of building out your business credit. I mean, we take you through getting all your net 30s. We get you listed in the 401. We get you your DUNS number. We get you your tier one banks, tier two banks. Then after we get your credit built out, we also get you funding. You know, so you don't even have to go to the banks. We can do everything in house with you. So we, you know, just another lending opportunity. Definitely again tap in and let's build, man. Let's change lives out here.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Once again, if you haven't hit that notification button, that like button, that subscribe, that share button, I mean, it's your loss. For you, those of you who do, and follow my directions to the description and get Mr. 365's info, maybe you're gonna change your life. I mean, have you ever wanted to drive an exotic car? I mean, the car of your dreams. I'm telling you, reach out to this man. He will help you. He will help you. Um, I could show you some pictures of some people who have reached out and have got their cars of their dreams. But I know they don't want to be exposed yet about it. But I watched somebody go from a Bolt, BOLT, electric vehicle to an Audi e-tron using Mr. 365's formulas. And for those of you who don't know what an Audi e-tron is, Google it. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not gaining anything. Audi, if you want to give a shout out to Shit Talking Sundays, you want to be a sponsor, reach out to us, AG the Dad at shittalkingsundays.com. I'll be more than happy to talk about Audis all day. Because let me tell you, that exotic car that he got is nice. All electric. Smoking Teslas. Just saying.
Sexy, yeah.
So, but anyway, Mr. 365, I want to say thank you for coming out. I know your schedule is really busy. It's always a blessing to have you stop by the studio. Um, uh, if you could make sure you have some of them celebrities you holler at and talk to all the time. Give a shout out to Shit Talking Sundays, AG the Dad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, life is good in the bling side of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, life's good everywhere. All praise to the Most High, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All praise to the Most High. Um, everybody, like I said, if you ain't in, you out. So you better check the description. All his information, Mr. 365 from PenCorp LLC, will be in the description. And if you snooze, you lose. I'm AG the Dad. This Shit Talking Sundays. And thanks, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'm out.